We know how important it is for you to have full visibility of your supply chain compliance. By choosing SafeContractor, you're a step closer to having all the information you need at your fingertips. In this video, we'll explain how you'll soon be able to access only accredited suppliers through our client portal. This process will take about 4 months from start to finish. We will do a full audit of all of your suppliers and contractors to find out who are already registered with SafeContractor and who aren't. Anyone in your supply chain who is not registered with us already will need to become SafeContractor members and go through our accreditation process. Existing SafeContractor members will be checked to make sure their accreditation is up to date. If not, they will also need to go through our accreditation process. Phase 1. The first part of the process is to agree your campaign objectives, including what proportion of your existing contractors you think will move over to your new client portal. You will then need to make an internal announcement about your SafeContractor partnership. Send us your supply chain database so we can identify which ones are already registered with us, and we will also check whether they are accredited. We will send an email to all SafeContractor members, including those not accredited, to let them know about our partnership and what happens next. Any existing members not accredited will be asked to start the audit process for accreditation within the deadline given. We will also identify which of your suppliers and contractors are not members. You will then need to send them a letter explaining the process and that we will be contacting them shortly. We will then ask them to register with SafeContractor via email. They will be asked to complete the accreditation process by the deadline you set. Each non-accredited supplier and contractor, whether a member or not, will be assigned a dedicated contact who will then call them. Their dedicated contact will take them through the benefits of accreditation, the audit process, and answer any queries they may have. After a week, we will send a reminder email and make a follow-up phone call to everyone in your supply chain who has not responded. Our Mobilisation Manager will hold a campaign review meeting with you to review progress and objectives for the campaign. On the day it's due, we will issue a notification that the registration deadline is today. We will conduct a review of the campaign to confirm progress and actions for the coming weeks. We will send a final email after 8 weeks to anyone who still hasn't responded. The email will be followed with a phone call within a few days. Phase 2. This part of the process starts with your Mobilisation Manager working with you to identify the suppliers and contractors who have still not registered or started the accreditation process. We will send a letter or email to anyone in your supply chain who have not registered to let them know that they only have 2 more weeks or they will be removed from your preferred supplier list. We will also send a communication to the SafeContractor members who have not started the accreditation process, informing them that they will need to be accredited before the deadline given or be removed from your preferred supplier list. Our registrations team will then follow up all the letters with a phone call to try and encourage contractors to get registered and accredited. Phase 3. Together with your Mobilisation Manager, there's a final review of registrations and accreditation. We will send you a list of all suppliers and contractors who have not registered. You will then need to send them a final letter to ask them to register. This letter will extend the registration deadline by 1 more week, or they are removed from the preferred supplier list. Our registration team will also follow up your letter to reiterate the need for everyone to register and get accredited if they want to stay on as a supplier. Suppliers and contractors who are SafeContractor members but not accredited will also get a final letter from us informing them that they must be certified before the deadline, or the client will be recommended not to use them. Once the registration deadline has been passed, we will recommend which non-registered and non-accredited suppliers and contractors should be removed from your preferred supplier list. We will work with non-accredited contractors to ensure they gain accreditation. Once registered, suppliers and contractors will now start the 4-week accreditation process to get fully certified. Once the accreditation process has been completed, you'll be able to view your new certified supply chain on your client portal. Your Mobilisation Manager will now pass the management of your account to your new account manager. They will help you manage the ongoing membership and accreditation status of your supply chain. To find out more, talk to your mobilisation or account manager.